Let's see.
We have another question. A guy wants to know, how do you tell your boss you want to stop the sexual relationship you have while still keeping a good business?
No such thing.
She's talking about his boss at work. He wants to cut off their sexual relationship.
He wants to cut it off?
Yeah.
And she's the boss?
She's his boss, but he still wants to have a job.
Nah, you better start looking for jobs, brother.
We're in a recession. I don't think you should do that.
Truthfully, you better keep it up and yo, that's crazy. You gotta stay in the vag, right? You gotta stay in the vag, and while you in the vag, you gotta go on video and you gotta go on job interviews. And then when you get a job, then you can be like, you know what? I don't want to have sex anymore. And on top of that, I quit.
Yeah, you need a backup.
Or you will get fired. Like eventually, you're gonna get fired. Or you know what you do? This is what you do. Yo, every time y'all have sex, yo, just come mad fast.
Dude, how to lose a man in 10 days?
Come mad fast though. It gotta be like 5 pumps. Like
you know what else you
pumps.
can do? Just like stop calling her, stop taking her out.
Nah, but he goes to work. He sees her.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So it could just be a sexual relationship. They don't have to
just make the sex
emotions.
horrible. Like he said.
Nah, the sex gotta be horrible. You just gotta be like, yo, I've been stressed. My feet hurt. And that's why I be jizzing dumb early.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
You know, one of the first times I heard that word jizz was like a few months ago.
What?
I never heard that word
before. I just heard
Seriously?
it too. Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
I just heard that.
All right, so.
Do we have any more questions?
I don't know. This one is kind of whack.
A guy wants to know how come fly girls that are not necessarily materialistic end up with mediocre guys.
Who ain't fit for them, period. And then he goes, even though most fly girls are
materialistic. Like, what do you have to say about that?
I think it's I think the girls just be feeling the dude. I don't think it has to do with the dude being as fly as them. It just be like I've seen a lot of bad chicks with ugly dudes just because they like the guy. It has nothing to do with looks, and that's the difference between men and women. Men are attracted by their eyes, and women are attracted by their hearts.
Definitely.
You're right.
No,
I agree with you.
I don't like cute guys. Like, that to me, that's a turnoff. I went on a date with a model once, and there was a mirror behind my head.
And he was always in the mirror.
Looking at himself, and I'm like, what is this?
You don't want a guy to think that he's cuter than you. Like, you work all day trying to get your outfit and your makeup and your shoes and everything to be perfect, and then you go on a date with them, and they looking all in the mirror, checking themselves out like, yeah, I look good. I don't want a guy who acts he worried about his lip gloss.
That's crazy.
That's such a turnoff. Like, that's the worst thing in the world.
That's crazy. Yeah,
you're more of a female than me?
That's true, though.
I don't know. Can we get a freestyle from you?
Wow, y'all want a freestyle. Y'all gotta give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Would be anything in particular?
Nah, just throw me whatever. I turn it up all the time.
So we want you to freestyle about the future.
You want me to freestyle about the future? This is gonna be fun.
Let's see. How about no?
No.
Let's get him something more recent.
Yeah, that's really right.
Excuse my voice, man. I've got 2 hours of sleep. I came from Boston. I went to Queens. I came up to heaven.